This is Dave Mev, Lottodds. It is January 29th, 2023. Okay, this video is for my pairs players. All right, I'm going to go over the new two-pair sums filters that we've added. I'm going to talk about how we're going to upgrade it to make it an incredible filter for you that's going to help you catch a lot of winners. Then I'm going to talk about how you can determine what two-pair number is overdue and will likely have the highest probability of hitting next or within a few draws. Okay, so let's start with talking about the filter. Here is the two-pair sums. This is a really cool and powerful filter. You pairs players are going to love this. You're going to make a hell of a lot of money. You're going to win a lot, okay, with few numbers. All right, so if you saw my other videos, you know how this is worked out here. Two-pair sums. Two-pair sums. So 0 sum is 0, 0. 1 is 1, 0, 1. And 2 is 0, 2. And 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 is 0, 3 pair. And 1, 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 0, 4 is 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4, and so on. That's the gist of it. And this is really powerful after I, explain to you how we're going to do this, and I show you an example. And then I want to also talk about Trinity. I want to show you a cool way to utilize Trinity to help you identify what two pairs to play. All right, so here is the drop-down menu. Here's two pairs here. Okay, these are the two pair sums, goes all the way 18. Click the numbers here, and it will basically just remove these numbers here, two pairs, to help you isolate the patterns better to be able to identify what's overdue. We are going to color code these. We're going to color code these as per this chart here. So you will know exactly what's going on and what you could remove or play. For example, if the sum is 9, right? Here, right now, you only can remove 9, right? If sum is 9. Interesting, look at this. Hold on. Let me refresh this page. Because I think I isolated the zeros. Okay, this is better. Alright, it's more mixed. Interesting how 9 is not winning a lot here. So that's something you probably wouldn't even play. So you probably want to remove it. You remove the 9, right? And what happens is it's going to remove all these colors, 5, right? But say you don't want to remove all the colors, right? Say you just want to remove these 4 colors and leave the red. So the red pair is 0, 9. So you can't do that right now, but we're going to I'm going to show you how to do that, like with when you reduce the numbers. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's pretty cool and really easy. Because what we're going to do is, in upgrading this, we're going to create these all buttons. So when you'll have this, and then you have a drop-down menu here. You can click it. So what you could do here is you could turn off everything, and we'll put an all turn off button here. You'll leave 9 on, okay, and then you could click right here, the drop-down, okay, and then it's going to have all these buttons colored. So you'll only see 9 on, and then you could come there and you could turn off the yellow, green, blue, and purple, and you'll have just 0, 9. So the numbers that remain will just have pairs 0, 9 in them. All right? Now, let me go through here. Let me show you how this is going to look, this column now. Right there, color-coded, right? I have a sample here. It's going to be something like that. Okay? It's going to, of course, it's going to look better. It's going to be colored like background like that. But anyway, the interesting thing is I want you to pay attention to, which is important, to lowest winning digits, because you can utilize the lowest winning digits to identify what pair is going to be overdue, okay, and could come out next or within a few draws. See all the reds? Okay, they are referring to zeros. See, lowest winning digits 0. Yellows are referring to lowest winning digits 1. Okay, greens referring to lowest digits 2. Okay, and blue referring to lowest digits of 3. And let's see, we have 4. Where's the 4? Did I put 4 in there? Well, let me find the 4. With 4, lowest winning digit 4. What color did I put? Oh, purple. Okay, so purple. Okay, so pretty much if you look at these numbers, what's overly dominating is lowest winning digits of 0 to 4. And this is how you can identify what pairs are overdue, okay? You start out with this, and this is how Trinity is going to help you, okay? You start out with the winning number here, and you just look at what is the lowest winning digits that's overdue, okay? Now, if you had Trinity, I'm jumping into Trinity explanation. I'm not going to explain it fully how Trinity works because all you got to do is just go click this link strategy, this Trinity there, and it'll explain it completely to you. And I made past videos on YouTube and the tutorial link where you can review Trinity, but easy to know. And I'll explain it here. It's basically any number here I see blue is Trinity number. You see? Trinity number. And that means that over 95% of the time, the lowest two digits will hit within 3 draws. It's like this, look. 0 and 1 is lowest winning digits, right? So 0 and 1 are going to have the highest probability of hitting next. Look, 0 hit next. Let's look at another Trinity. All right? So here, within 3 draws, right? So 0, 2 are the lowest, right? So these are the 2 that you'd isolate, okay, to determine what pair would be overdue. And I would not suggest you isolate him at the same time. You do one at a time, one at a time. That's very important. The more you isolate, the more you weaken the lottery, the more clearer the patterns will appear, okay? So look, 0 hit the next draw right there. And look, within 3 draws, 2 hit right there within 3rd draw. Look at this one. Here's another Trinity, 610. 0, 1, lowest 2. Here, next draw, 1 hit. Next draw, 0 hit. Next draw, 3rd draw was the 0 again. Look at another Trinity. Look, 820, which is 2 lowest winning digits, 0, 2. Look, 0 hit right there. Next draw. Where's another Trinity? Here, look, 0, 1. 1 hit, 0 hit, 1 hit. All 3 hit. Let's look at another Trinity. Look, 0, 2. Next draw it hit. And the 3rd draw it hit. Let's look at another Trinity. 2, 6, 0, 0, 2. Look, hit the 2nd draw, hit the 3rd draw. Okay, let's look at another Trinity. 0, 8, 1. 0, 1, not only hit, but hit with another Trinity, and then that 2nd Trinity hit on the next draw, and on the 2nd draw from it, right there. I mean, that's how powerful Trinity is. And this is how you pairs players utilize it. If you see a Trinity like this, okay? Now, you're going to use this as an example because you know why? Look, you see this? This pair of sums, that's rare that it comes out. See? You don't see, look, you don't see it. It's rare. I don't want to use that as an example. So I'm going to use this example for you. I want to get a good example. Okay, look, 0, 2, 7, 0, 2, 7, right? So you first isolate the 0, work your numbers out, identify which pair of sums are overdue, and then work out the 2 and do the same thing. So right now we'll do 0, right? So we're going to isolate the 0. We're going to go lowest winning digit, 0. Okay, so we got them all isolated right here. Okay, so now we're going to look at this pair of sums and see what we have here. Look, forget about the 11. That's rarely comes out. See? Rarely comes out. So it's basically 8, 10. 8, 10. 6 rarely comes out too. So we're basically 9, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10 is basically what's coming out the majority of the time. All right, so 9 came out here. 8 is dominating. You think 8 could come out again? For this example, let's say we think 8 will come out again because it's dominating. Okay, so we're going to first isolate 8 like that. All right, isolate 8 like that to see what patterns are left. Okay, now 8, 2, 2. Look, 8, 2, 2 is dominating, right? 8, 2, 2. So we'll say we're going to take out right there. Everything else, just leave the 2, 2. 8 pair sums, 2, 2. With pair sums, 8. And then let's see what we have left. See, isolating is wonderful. So look at that. Look at that. 1, 2 sums, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3 patterns, 2, 2, 2. It shows you. This is why isolating your patterns is important. Now look at the 2 pair sums, right? You got 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Look at what's dominating. You got 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 0, 1. 1, 2, 1. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Now, I want to show you here. You're going to look at what's the two pairs, what's coming out now. All right. So you have 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2 again, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 4. So you have that. You have 0, 3, 0, 1. Okay, let's try to isolate even more. Okay, let's look at here. Look at this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. You could isolate that. Look, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. You can either look at two pair sums and go, okay, I think maybe the 4 is overdue, but the 4 doesn't come out a lot. The 2s are coming out a lot. It could repeat again. The 3s are down here. 1s are really coming out a lot. Look at that. 1s are truly coming out a lot. Should we hit the 1s or the 2s? You could hit the 1s and the 2s. You don't have to play, just one single two pair sums, but you have to work them out separately. That's important. And you could also come here. You could 64 pair sums. Look at the columns, and you could say, okay, I think a 2 is going to come here, and it'll help you isolate it more. Okay? So, for example, let me just show you. Okay, 64 pair sums. It's the second column, and we want to get rid of the, we want to flip the 1 to the 2, right? The second digit, right? So we're going to do 64 pair of digits right there, and we're going to go to second column. We want the second digit to flip to a 2. So take that out, flip to a 2. Now it isolated even more now, okay? So you have 0s and 1. 0s and 1s and 2s, 3s, 2s, 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 2s overdue. You think a 2 is coming out. So isolate that. Two pair sums. 2. Okay, we're going to isolate that. All right, that's all we have to go. Is further. There's your pair. There's your pair. You just identified what pair to play next. Okay? 0, 2. 0, 2. 0, 2. 0, 2. It's always the lowest two digits. 0, 2. That's your pair. That's overdue. And that's the pattern right there. Look. 1, 2 sums. Look at that. That's what you want. You want to get to this point where these numbers are isolated so much like that. Okay? That's your goal. Okay? So this is how that's going to work. You're going to go to, we're going to do box number here. You could do straight. I'm going to do box. So 64, and we did, what is the pair sums and 8 pair sums? 8, 2, 2. Okay, we're going to do 8, 8, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm going to show you how to convert box to straight. So I like working with box, and then you just could convert it to straight. I'll show you that in a few minutes. So 8, 2, 2, what are other patterns? And always start with up here as a cheat sheet. Work this out, then go down there and reduce your numbers. Okay, then we're going to do two pair sums is 2. Take out all that. All right. Okay. All right. Take out all that. From 220 numbers, we're down to 5 numbers. Oh, no. That's not what you're going to be playing. Because remember, you identified 0, 2. Right? 0, 2. All right? So now, we're down to 5 numbers. I don't think I have to go any further. If you want to, you could try to go further. But it's not 5 numbers. If it's pairs 0, 2, look. Right there. 0, 2, 0, 2. It's only 2 numbers from 220. That's the numbers that's overdue. Okay, when you did that workout, it's 2 numbers out of 220 that are overdue that could hit next draw or the few draws. Okay. Now that's not guaranteed. Now you're going to keep doing your workout. If it takes two numbers here, you're going to go back and you're going to work on other pairs as well, and you're going to grab numbers. So if for example, remember we said, what was it, 0, 1, and 2, and 3, whatever. So you could just go back there, put everything back, right? And then just start working with, hold on, you could do that. That's a bug I got to fix. So anyway, you could go back and work on two pair sums 1, or 2 pair sums 0, and just grab just a few numbers. The key is to work them separately so you wind up being able to logically reduce them and safely reduce them without removing the winner, and then you get this amount like that, okay? And then you just grab it and you put it on your sheet, and then you work on the next pair, okay, numbers, and then you grab that, and then you wind up playing what do we have here? We wind up playing the 0, the 1, the 3, right? You wind up playing all the 2 pair sums, but you'll have such few numbers. Now, if you want to clear this, now, right now, to clear this, you could just either go here and hit the 1, and it'll remove that, like that, and there's your 2, okay? But what we're going to do, when I create these all in buttons here, you're going to be able to remove everything, and you'll just have 2 left. Another thing you could do, because you might have a lot of numbers here, you could just copy them like that, go to my numbers, put them in like this, and there you go, and enter them like this, and then you could utilize other filters to remove them. Then if you want to convert these into straight numbers, click the box to straight, apply, and there are your straight numbers, 12. All right, so I'll make an updated video, and I will, as we're going forward, I am going to be playing this, and I'm going to be posting my wins, and I'm going to be posting also play alerts. And here you'll see a lot of play alerts, and I'm going to be posting play alerts for straight games and box games with the 2 pair sums. Okay, I wish you the best. Good luck.